Hi everybody, we'll talk in this video about the trade of upward breakouts with the help of Moonbot. So here we see the Bitcoin and Theta coin chart. We see that on a 20% scale the coin had no volumes or orders, but there was a sharp rise upwards with a large volume of 8.5 BTC. Guess somebody really wanted to buy this coin. Maybe it was on the news, or maybe it was some kind of manipulation. So such a cross breakout can be determined with the help of a pump detector. To achieve this, we put the simplest detector that will catch an instant growth of 2-3%. Of course, this can be not a breakout but a manipulation. Maybe someone just raised the green bar up by 8%. Well, this is something that happens pretty often. So after the breakout, we see that the coin grows a little, and a tiny breakout starts up, then there are larger ones coming, with the maximum breakout reaching a bit over 20%. So, what do you do after a breakout? There are several options. Perhaps it was a single breakout, so if the volumes in the order book are large and you have the opportunity to buy at the very bottom, then you can safely buy and try to hold the order. In some cases, the breakout is a precursor of a pump, meaning that after the breakout there's going to be a rapid increase in the price. So if you manage to buy below, then you're lucky, and you can sell the coin as well in the moment when you see it start falling. If after a breakout volumes in the order book are minimal, then in this case of a fall you'll have to sell it with a big loss, so it's better not to risk it. If there are 2-3 breakouts in a row, then the probability of a fourth one is higher than the second breakout after only one. It is necessary to measure both the volume of pullback and the volume in the order book of sales. In this situation, the volume of breakout up is different. So it is necessary to try after the breakout, if you bought, to set the sell price correctly. If you see a wall, place an order below it. If you have multi-order, then place one order over one wall and the second one above. I will show you an example right now of the Theta coin. So it is necessary to put it not under the wall boundary but below. Well, not to be greedy, because many market participants place their orders there and often use iceberg orders, with the actual amount being much bigger. Once again, after the breakout, it is worth trying to buy, but to buy at the very bottom, with a maximum of 10-20% of its value. In the case of a drain, close the deal at a plus or minimum loss. It is also necessary to take into account that there are frequent situations when, after a series of breakouts upwards, a downwards breakout happens, which is equal in volume to the sum of the previous breakout upwards. So after you see such manipulations, it would be a good idea to so-called bucket order and buy at a lower price. Also, there are situations where after a series of upward breakouts, a 30-50% downwards breakout happens. Obviously, you'd have to understand that such situations happen pretty rare, maybe every 1 or 2 weeks. you'd have to study the market a bit, so you won't happen to buy at the very top in such events. Also, if you're trading in auto strategies and you see this, then it's better to temporarily add the coin to the blacklist, as tools like pump detect won't see the breakouts as manipulations and will buy at the top. So let me elaborate on what I just told you, and I'll actually show you an example. So here we see that after this breakout, buy orders are placed. Most probably this was someone's pump detect, which worked here, as we don't know for sure that all of this was the manipulator's work. So I hope you guys understood this kind of manipulation. In this case there was no downward breakout, but you can see that the coin was going up, down, with a really tiny pump at a certain point. You know, sort of like a kid's roller coaster. Also, such situations also happen. For example, a breakout happens, the price doesn't go down, then more and more breakouts happen, till it gets to a really big one, after which it just straight up flushes the price. Well, in time, still, you will better understand the nuances of working with such events, since practice makes perfect. Thank you all for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.